Good morning, y'all. I am showing up how I am feeling today. I am not going to put on a mask or a front, an act, if you will, in today's video. I am not feeling the best mentally. I am still in my pajamas and it's like 1 o'clock. I'm not feeling the best today, and I haven't been feeling the best in the past week. I'm kind of overwhelmed with a lot of things going on in my life, and I still wanted to stay consistent with making a YouTube video on Sunday. I was gonna let my body rest for today and maybe skip making a video. I was gonna skip making a video today because I didn't really have anything planned, and that was kind of stressing me out, but I decided that I'm just gonna show up how I'm feeling today and talk to you guys a little bit about giving your body a rest. And I know I kind of sound hypocritical because I should be giving my body a rest, but I did. I slept in and I am taking it slow today. So I'm just going to be getting ready and talking to you guys about giving your body a rest. You guys the stuff that I use for my skincare as well. I've made a more in-depth routine, but so I just don't like that we feel the need to constantly show up in an act. Like, if I'm not feeling the best, I don't want to have to show up and show that I am happy when I'm not. I want to show up exactly how I'm feeling, and whether that be shown through my tone or my facial expressions, that's the real me that day. And I want to be able to showcase that and be real and be vulnerable with the people in my life. And I think it's really frustrating that sometimes we feel the need to act and to perform a certain way because either people pleasing or we don't want people to know how we're truly feeling that day. And that's just not me. That's not who I want to be. So I'm actively making it a goal of mine to be more, to show up how I am feeling that day. For me personally, I feel like I would appreciate somebody more, and like a friendship with somebody who is able to be vulnerable and open with me about, you know, who they are and how they're feeling. Like, I would never want my friend to act like they're happy or excited and, you know, deep down they're just like, I just want to rest. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be hanging out. I want to be resting in bed, or I be fake. You know, I want my friends to be open. I want them to be honest with me. So I need to expect the same for myself. Like, I'm not going to show up a different way to my friend or to my family when I'm not feeling that way. I don't know if that made sense. It's hard to talk and wash my face at the same time. This is my lotion, my moisturizer. I don't think society values, at least US society, values rest as much as they should. I feel like we need to be constantly moving and constantly going, constantly doing something to progress in our life and constantly be working. And that's just so sad. We shouldn't have to be constantly moving. Our bodies aren't designed for that. We need to be listening to our bodies and listening to when it needs rest, listening to what it needs, and not feeling guilty about resting for the day. Like, I come from a family who is constantly moving and they don't know how to rest. And I feel like I have taken on some of that thinking and perspective, and I'm trying to like get out of that because like a lot of the times I feel tired and I want to rest and I feel guilty for doing that. Obviously there's a balance between not sleeping in bed all day and letting depression take over. Like, yes, I understand that, but I think it's super important for us to first of all, to know that balance, to find that balance between my body actually needs rest and I'm just sleeping in bed because I'm depressed, which is not bad. Like, yes, when you are depressed, like sometimes you need to listen to what your body needs, and if it needs rest that day, then do that, but don't let it consume your whole being, your whole life. And I think it's important to find that balance. But on the other hand, like, we need to not feel guilty about listening to our needs. I feel like we don't like putting our needs first. I don't know if it's a self-worth issue, if it's like, we feel like we don't deserve to put our needs first, or deserve nice things, to deserve a loving and happy life and a restful life. But we need to figure that out, because this year I'm putting myself first. I am putting my needs first, even if people comment on it, even if my family doesn't understand. Like, it brings me peace and it brings me joy, and like that's the only thing that matters to me. I'm gonna be right back because I have to go get more products. So sunscreen, and then I put a little bit of bio oil on my hands as well. So I guess I just want to say, don't feel guilty for needing rest, for putting yourself first, putting your body first. Like, the fact that we feel guilty at all for doing that is actually insane. Like, I hate the system that has been set up because it doesn't set us up for success. It doesn't set us up for being healthy. And that's kind of a pattern that I'm noticing in specifically the US. Like, I see other countries like Spain. I'm pretty sure they have like a time during the day where like siestas, where they just like rest. And I'm like, why can't we do that? Like, why like as children, we are programmed for these long ass days where we're in school from 8 a.m., 7:30 to like 3 o'clock. And it's just preparing us for a 9 to 5. And that's criminal. I hate that, actually. I feel like it doesn't allow us time to be creative, and doesn't allow us time to rest and actually figure out what we want to do with our life. Like, I was not designed to constantly, for the rest of my life, work a 9 to 5, work Monday through Friday, and then only have really Saturday to do what I want. And then Sunday's kind of like the reset day, or where you get like the Sunday scary because you're like, I don't want to go into work tomorrow. Like, I don't want to live for the weekend. I don't want to live for retirement. Like, I don't want to wait till retirement to like live my life and travel and do what I want. I want to do that right now. So that is what I'm planning. I'm planning some stuff behind the scenes. And I'll be excited to share it with you guys once everything's kind of already set in motion. Like, I don't want to share really the planning process right now because of my previous video that said, like, I don't want everybody to know my business until the time comes where my business can be like shown and revealed. So yeah, I got some things planned. I guess my advice is to just, and I think I've said it like 8 times in this video, but allow your body rest. Listen to what your body needs, and don't feel guilty about it. I think being open and vulnerable with people, even if they don't believe in that, even if you might be mocked for it, like, I think that is one of the best things that you can do for yourself and for the world. You're setting an example for other people. You are giving them something that they can aspire to. And I think it heals the world one person at a time. And I think that's really important, especially for right now, in our times right now. It's a scary world. It's always been a scary world, but scary times. And especially now, we need to find things that make us happy, find the small things that bring us joy, and, you know, be mindful of what our mind needs too. I know I talk a lot about the body, but I mean, the mind is a part of the body. Well, I guess your brain is a part of your body, but your mind, that's something completely different. So you need to also find activities that, this is just Vaseline. You need to find activities that let your mind rest, that bring peace and joy to your mind, to your soul. Like, yeah, you can allow your body to rest, but what about the things that aren't connected to your body, like your mind and your soul? Like, those things need to be taken care of too. Sleep, yeah, maybe sleep can help, resting can help, but that's not actively giving joy and peace to your soul. That's a completely different aspect, a completely different part of your whole being, I'll say. So yeah, that was kind of just random thoughts that I was having. And you know, I wanted to come and make this video. And I'm just gonna rest for the rest of the day. Rest for the rest of the day. And I don't even think I'll change out of my pajamas. If I need to go somewhere, which I don't think I need to, I'm gonna wear my pajamas. I don't care. They're cute anyway. They're a matching set. You can't see it. I'm gonna stand on my toilet. My pajamas are a matching set, and I got my little slippers here. Okay, so I'm taking this seriously. I am resting today. I'm gonna read a little bit of a book. I've been reading one book a month, and I'm starting a new book, which I'm really excited about because I really resonate with it. It's called A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. So I'm gonna read that. I'm going to eat some good food, maybe make some baked goods. I've been trying out new like vegetarian and vegan meals recently because I don't like labeling myself as a vegetarian because like I can just be like whatever I want, like, but I don't really eat meat anymore. Like, I haven't eaten meat like for 3 months straight. I actually did have meat last night at a friend's house because she made a really good meal. But yeah, I'm just living my life how I want, not really putting labels on anything, and just, yeah. Anywho's, I hope that you guys found some sort of value in this video, and if not, thank you for watching anyway and supporting. I love you guys. I love the comments that I get. I love responding to y'all and further building this community. So I will see you next time, and I hope you guys have a good Sunday, a good restful day, and take care of yourself this week. Bye.